food going. We actually changed plans. We're not going to have the roast chicken tonight. We had chicken last night, so she's going to make some pork chops. Those are going to be tasty, and I can't wait. Let me get my auction dock up here, and we're going to relax, have a good time, and put some items up for you folks. See if we can get you guys some things that you'd like. And if not, it's all good with us too. We're just trying to make sure that we get it out to you folks before we take it to the greater world at large. And it's a bunch of cool stuff. So the stream did fail. It did. Well, I didn't stop the stream. I had just put up our intermission, and it pooped out on me while I was gone. And I came back and got everything running again. We got the bot going again. We're back live. 7 likes already additionally in this stream, so thanks for that, folks. And thanks for the 7 watching that we have, mostly my mods and good folks. Fleabag, see you there, brother. Thank you so much for coming back. Dennis Stewart, Ambet, Kayla Fan. It's great to have you folks. Nightbot's still running there at least too. And yeah, my bot is back. So let's get some things up here. So I revamped the way the auctions work. There's a timer. You guys can see your chat now. And when the timer runs out, it's going to almost run out. It'll prompt a snipe or something like that. And then my bell tone, that bell sound I use for the hay is going to sound. I will also type, it then says sold exclamation point, and I will type sold exclamation point in the chat before I call the winner. That will help to alleviate any further confusion. Some things like we had before. I should do another exclamation point first giveaway, shouldn't I? Since it's phase 2 of the stream, and I actually had to restart it. So, Sea Monkey Metals, I'm going to give you a first gaw for being first and saying exclamation point first. So, if you're still here and hanging in the chat, let's set you up with a little pack here for our stream phase 2 exclamation point first giveaway win. And from now on, if the stream fails, I've done it before, I'll give another exclamation point first when I have to restart the stream. We're going to pull from the same resources as we did. Let me get some gloves on because I degloved to handle food and stuff during my intermission. So I'll be back. I'm just going to reach behind me here and grab some more gloves. So I'm going to have a special deal tonight. So also going to change my payment options are going to be still PayPal goods and services, where I will invoice you after the stream is over. You can then pay me through that invoice. Make sure if there's any chance to edit to anything in there that you do, if there's anything you need to edit and stuff like that. We're also going to allow Cash App payments tonight. Again, that worked out pretty well. If you want to use Cash App, you can type exclamation point pay, and my Cash App link will come up in the chat, and you can copy that down or whatever. Anyway, help navigate you over to how to pay on Cash App. If I have people that pay tonight, I'm giving you guys a bonus. Whoever pays same night is going to get a free extra copper round in their pack. I'll show you guys the copper round. I just got a fresh tube of these. These are going to be sold on Whatnot. And I don't know if I have some other copper rounds for sale on this stream, on the auction stream tonight. But if you're able to pay and you get me payment tonight after the invoices go out, or after the end of the stream through the Cash App, if that's your payment option, you're going to get a brand new. I literally just got these like 2 days ago from Golden State Mint. There's some really awesome looking copper rounds, and it's nice. I stack copper, and these are proof like Morgan design. Really awesome heraldic eagle on the reverse. These are really awesome copper rounds. So untouched roll there. I may have popped one out of the top already and put it away for myself, but other than that, that's pretty much untouched roll. Those are going out for people who are able to and get payment in lickety split by getting paid back tonight. So let's get this first gaw set up here. We're going to pull a quarter again from the Jan Lewitt gift for one of them. You got that beautiful design. I have to do my research. I can't be giving these away and be ignorant as to how awesome each design is, because these are, I wish our coinage looked like this. We just don't have the kind of artwork on them that you see on these Canadian quarters. So that's going to be that, and I'm going to throw another one of those blazers. This one won't be a 52 because you probably already got one tonight. I'll throw in a US blazer, non-weedy. Let's do a 66 for your second piece in the exclamation point first win. Kayla, so do I. Have a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. There's, you guys all have a little bit of everything. You guys rock. Come on, I want one that's not as dirty. Let's get a blazer that lives up to the blazer status. These 66s came to me kind of dirty, but they're still just such great coins. They're BU. But, you know, they can't all be, all of my blazers aren't 100% BU clean blazers. Some of them are a little spotty. That's just kind of normal. Oh, thank you very much, David Canham, for sending the email. It's great to have you part of the Finds fam, and it's great to have you win and need to send that email. So thanks again. I do have one item I may add to the auction tonight. I was in a stream Far North Coins auction yesterday, and ran into a fellow that was looking for a proof set that Far North didn't have. So if you're here and you want to speak up, remind me what that proof set was. I do have it in my whatnot sales box, and I'll pull it out and add it to the end of the auction, or at some point in the auction tonight to get that. Any collector that needs something I always have a good price on stuff. I can get it to you guys before I go and sell it up somewhere else. Awesome. See, Monkey, I didn't write your name on it, so let's get that, at least the envelope back out. Yeah, that's written. For all the watching you do of all our giveaway prizes, you deserve to win some too, right? I mean, there you go. Exclamation point first at our second stream of the day. Got you. All right, let's go on into the giveaway pack. And by the way, you guys already know, I've done it before since I started doing auctions. If you already have a giveaway pack, I mail them together. And tonight's auction's another free of shipping to everybody. You don't have to have membership, be a mod, or any special treatment to get your free shipping. Tonight's another auction with total free shipping, even to Canada. So let's get underway.
Metal says, thank you both.
Oh, you are welcome. We love you all back. We love you too, Sea Monkey. Thanks for all the support and time you spend here with us and over the years. All of you folks constantly support us and spend time. Wanted that Canadian anniversary set. Canadian anniversary set. Oh, do you mean the dimes? Some of the Jan Lewitt stuff I'm still giving all that away. I won't sell any of it, but let me see what's on my list here too. All right, so the first one's a really easy going item. So once again, once I've finished showing you guys the item as an introduction to it, I'll start the timer. We can accept bids during the timer's action. When it gets to 0 and says sold, the final bid that was entered, any sniping, anything happens down the wire at the end of that auction, it's sold when sold comes up, and I have typed sold. Oh, the 67. Oh, yes. Oh, my. Yeah, I have... this the 67 set that Jan sent long ago gave me. That is a breathtaking set. I do have a 61 Canadian Voyager dollar up tonight too. It's really a sweet toning. I can't wait to show it to you guys. But let's start off easy going here. It's a beautiful Merc. I just couldn't see myself giving. I want one of you guys to get it. I give away so many awesome coins. This Merc dime is beautiful. I put the text right in front of my good focus, but there you go, guys. It's a beautiful 43, tons of detail all day long on this coin. It's a real breathtaking Merc dime, and it's a Denver. So it doesn't quite have the full bands. You can see it's trying. It's really was trying hard to keep those full bands, but circulation did get the best of this one. Those bands in particular were the beneficiaries of some wear. So this is lot number 1. Let me see if this timer starts as I can use the hotkey. I have to not. Oh, there we go. It's going. We have 1 minute on the timer. The starting bid is $3. So let's see if anyone gets after this coin. This is a beauty. I'll leave it under the scope on that date while we're rolling here. Close that. I don't want to print anything. It's free shipping, and this thing's $3. That's a fairly good deal. It's not just for the melt, which would be around, I don't know, buck something, $2 these days, but 3 is a pretty good little deal for somebody. 3 buckaroos on the merc dime. It's a beauty. That headset, that headdress is great. Come on, focus. Focus works better. Oops, I'm on top chat. That's not good for an auction. Live chat is better. Come on, coin. It won't focus. Very nice. And that is it. No bids on it. Let me scroll back. I want to make sure I don't miss them this time. There were no bids, so we're going to pop this puppy back into the box. Put that in my whatnot box. Oh, 3 says Kayla. I had the timer run out and it already had said sold. Shocker says 3. So I got to allow Kayla on that. I got to have a minute. I wonder how long my lag is. All right, we'll get it to Kayla for 3. You had the first 3. All right. I'm still trying to iron all that out, how this works. Let me get some baggies out and we'll get ready for more packed ups here too. All right, $3, not bad. That's a good haul. Kayla, congrats. Thank you, Dennis, filling that doc out right quick. Nice. Let's get the auction box all set up here. So that's the immediate shipping stuff. Right when paid, I get into doing the shipping as soon as we do the transaction. So thanks a lot, Kayla fan. I appreciate it. Irma and I appreciate it. Let's get that timer reset. And okay, so this isn't starting yet, and I'll give you guys the time once it does. My stream is really crapping out. Oh, my chat was going weird. Okay, still about 10 seconds lag.
Did you type sold in chat?
I didn't, and now I will. Bam. And that's the rule. Okay, so here we go, folks. I've sold a couple of these before here on the live, and I sold a few more also over on my whatnot. And this is the 81 United States proof set. It definitely is cool because of the way it's the only year I think that stands this way. It literally plugs back into the case and will stand up for you on display. It fits in obverse and reverse pointing out. Let me take the timer down for a second and I'll show you this one a little closer up. So there we go. These are nice deep cameo if not deep cameo coins. There is a little bit of toning on a couple of them. Beautiful proof set. That scent has that oxidizing white coming in on the edges around it a little bit as well. Come on, focus. Focus is down here. I can bring it up in focus. It wants to focus on that Susan B. That's what it thinks is the highest cameo. But the scent, you can see that little ring. It's a little oxidizing on the scent. Tiny bit on the nickel. The nickel's probably toned. The nickel tones a lot in these mint proof sets. So that's a beauty there, folks. That's going to be a nice little set for $6 there. It's almost just pretty much what my buy it now should be if I was putting it up as a buy it now. So I might as well just run it at 6 and the final bid will take the prize. Let's go back to the timer and I'll get it started, folks. So I'll give a few seconds between the sold on screen and my sold in chat. I'll wait till I see it on Irma's laptop. Although I've been told that that's not as reliable because it's going to be sooner there because we're on the same internet connection. So, yeah, that's a nice year's SBHSW. I actually don't have one of this set in my collection, and I've set them up. I've sold them pretty good so far. We have 9 from Grandpa Tin's Copper Corner. Thanks for the bid, brother. We appreciate it. And that's going to just sit there at the top screen so I can quit messing up the focus as I move it around. The timer on my screen's down to 20 seconds with $9 for Grandpa Tim's Copper Corner. It's a beautiful set. Yeah, I have my SBA. The $1 I've kept is one I have in a little airtight, and it's one I've kept since '79 when I found it brand new in circulation. So, Thomas Tone 9.5. You're gonna take it for $9.50 if I get to type sold before there's another bid. The exclamation point and sold. All right, Thomas Tone takes it for 9.5. The 950 proof set. We'll go to dollar increments over 10. That I have never clarified. So we'll stick with that. But from here out, let's go to dollar increments past 10. But we should stay at 50-cent increments below 10. That works for me. So you're going to take it, Thomas Tone. That is item number 2. No bag. I'm just going to slide this in here so I am identified. Alrighty, so let's get on to the next one. See what's next, folks, on my list of horrors here. Good coins and stuff. This is awesome. Actually, it is the Canada. Let's get that out. You guys, I love showing you this one. It's lot number 3. Control Shift Reset. There we go. That resets the timer and it resets the window of my chat. That's interesting. It's a beautiful 61 toner. This is proof light. Now, I think a lot of the 61s are, but there's a lot of speckling. Help me out with the folks that have the knowledge of the milk spotting. I'm not sure that's milk spotting or aging and toning. So let me try to get anything else that'll focus off the camera's view so I can show you the closer. It's all spider webby, but the toning is amazing. It's purple to brown on the reverse of this Voyager dollar. This is so proofy. The fields are super shiny on the coin. And the devices, at least on the obverse, are extremely frosty. It's a beautiful, beautiful coin. Excuse me. So that is definitely, it's 80% silver, and the deets are there in the post. Thank you, Dennis. This is lot number 3 for the auction for today. So it's starting at $19. Now that's probably not a bad deal on for this 61. So let's get that rolling here. Control Shift. That plays it out. The timer's going. Let's see some bids on this for whoever wants it. It's a beautiful Canadian dollar. I really like it. I love the toning that it has. It is pretty much a breathtaking specimen in my eyes. Not 100%. Yeah, Dennis, it's tough because I've seen milk spotting on the 4.9s fine silver, but I don't know what I'm looking at on the 0.8. It's just beautiful. The spotting, and we have Kayla Fan #1 UWU at 19 with the opening bid on this prize. This is a great coin. My camera is so wide angle, it tries to stretch the coin. I just love the look of those older Canadian silver coins. That's a beauty. It really is. Awesome. And we're still at 19 with Kayla Fan. That is a good coin. And we have a sold. Let me get to the keyboard and I'll max that sold. We'll check the chat. And sold to Kayla fan for 19. Great haul on the coin, and that's going to come your way. Congratulations on the win. That is awesome. Awesome. Let's get that written up for Kayla fan. You are welcome, and that's going to come in the flip in the protector there. That is awesome. So you got the Merc now and that. You got some cool, nice coins coming your way. That is beautiful. All right, tonight I'm going to also be very happy to show you guys some of the best looking Benji proofs that I've been able to find in my travels so far. These are 59s. I have 2 of them here going up consecutively. So whoever gets the first one is going to set the price. The second one will go up for a buy it now at the same price. So the 59s are up first, and I have some 62s. I gave away one of them earlier on Irma's prompting, and that was great. That was a great call on her part. So I'm just going to get the first one out. I'll show them both to you. But let's reset that timer. And we'll start to discuss the coins, and then I'll kick off the timer. So look at these guys. These are so proof perfect. There is like nothing, but it sat somewhere on the coin. There's really no wear. Obviously, it's a proof, so it shouldn't have any wear. But I don't see any really negative impact on this coin whatsoever. It's frosty. There's a little fingerprint there in states of. These are so immaculate. They're beautiful proofs. I like to pull the proofs out and put them up in auctions whenever I can find them, especially in this kind of condition. I'm not a grader, and I do hope to be able to call grades someday. But I would think, in my opinion, I might be sending these in as mint-state coins or proof state coins. I'm so tempted to blow that hair off, but I don't even want to use my breath to do it. There's one little hair showing on the face of the coin. So that's number 4, item 4, lot 4. And then lot 5 is the same thing repeated here. One of these is a little frostier, but I didn't try to prioritize that or set them in auction order for any specific reason because of that. But these are just beautiful. And it obviously was the same person collection that was able to score these from. And they're just so glassy and shiny. Beautiful, beautiful examples. Proof Benjis. I can't sell these anywhere close to melt. You guys know and understand, I'm sure. I did get a decent deal on them, but nobody can sell or get these for anything under a good premium Benjamin Franklin half proof pricing. Those are all kind of a similar scale. So we're going to kick this one off. $21 is
Casey, the
the
number 1
opening
says,
bid.
I'll be sending cash.
Yeah, that's fine with me. Cash App works. Once again, if you pay tonight, you're going to get a free 1 ounce copper round. I'm going to let that go till midnight Pacific time. So anybody who gets their payment in before the crack of dawn or the clock strikes 12:01, you'll get a free copper round as well. So I'm not opposed to using the Cash App. You do have to trust that I put enough insurance on your package, and I guarantee you that I will. That our only communications will be to exchange tracking information on there, and I stay liable in that I pay your free ship. I pay for your shipping for you, and include the insurance. So that's my vote of confidence for being able to do Cash Apps, even though I track everything as a full business transaction that I do. So let's kick this off. It's going to be the same 1 minute timer. You guys are still all in the game until I've typed sold in the chat. I think it's a wiser way of doing it. There's no question that way. It's working out better. So this will be the first one I'll pack up to go when and if they go. It's 4 item lot number 4 with the starting bid of 21. And I'm looking at the chat, see if we pull down any bids. These are so sweet looking. And I know it's about a little over twice melt. But these are worth every penny. They're probably gradable. So let's keep those up there for the full minute. It'll be buy it now on the second one for matching that first winning bid on Benji proof number 1. We have 21 from Ambeth. Ambeth's in the game. I still have 2 seconds. Snipe it. And there's the bell. I'll give it a few seconds because they're still all right. It says snipe it on Irma's screen. Now it says sold there. So I'll type comfortably. Sold exclamation point. All right. Ambeth, you got that for 21. Great haul. Let's pack it up for you. And Grandpa Tim was the first in after at 22. You're going to get the buy it now, Grandpa Tim, on the other one for 21. Thank you, Kayla. We'll catch you when you get back. So Grandpa Tim and nobody else, no need to say buy it now or bid or anything. Grandpa Tim was the first bid that came after my sold. He gets the buy it now at 21. The same price that Ambeth got this one for. Nice going on both of you. Good hauls. So we're going to write those up. And Grandpa, congrats on getting yours. That's a good price on it. I guarantee you, you'll be happy with it. When you get it, you're going to be very pleased with winning those. Irma's back, folks. She got that. Amazing, amazing setup we're going to have for our meal.
I guess Pepper's gonna have chicken, and we're gonna have pork chops and applesauce.
Pork chops and applesauce. There you guys go. Thanks again so much. Our next setup is also going to be some more of beautiful proof Benjamins, and these are going in this
With
box.
some brownies.
Oh, she made the turtle
Walnuts.
brownies with walnuts. Oh my gosh, she's spoiling me, guys and gals. What am I? I'm going to be in for something. That's hilarious. Thank you, sweetheart. So we gave away lot number 7 earlier, and that was fun. That was a pleasure to do. Oh, this is the frosty one. Oh boy, so the 62. You guys, so here's the 2 62s. I had 3 of them, but now there's 2 because I gave one away. Thank you to Irma for getting that out free to one of the chat members in our earlier stream. We're going real hot. So this is the first of the 2 62 proofs. This one's frosty. Let me reset my timer real quick. Okay, that's reset now. So let's get you guys a gander at this. That is definitely the frostiest Benjamin proof I've ever seen and held in hand. Unfortunately, I have a fingerprint east and west of him, and those aren't mine. Even if you want to run them, I know it's sheriff's deputy and from my other bids, from my other auctions on whatnot, and he'd be like, all right, I will. I'll run that print. If it comes up as you, I want a discount. No, he wouldn't. But this is super frosty, beautiful proof. Now, the other one's not as frosty, but it will still go for a buy it now. So be ready if you're the buy it now person on it. It's just as beautiful and immaculate. It's just not quite. Hey, CoinQuester, welcome to the auction. It's so great to see you. Thanks so much for joining. This one is just as beautiful, and it probably the same fingerprints. It's just not as frosty, but I'm going to put it up for the same price as the winning bid on the other one. So if you're going to try to grab this one, just be aware. And don't ask me later why you didn't get the frosty one. You're welcome to try to bid for the frosty one and grab that first. But whoever does, let's not run it up so high that it's not of value to the non-frosty winner anyway of the bid. So those are going up. Those are $1 cheaper. Those are going up for $20 now, and the timer's rolling. Let's see if we can pull in any bids on these babies. More beautiful Benji proofs. Once again, I could sell these all day long. Any venue would love to get these out to you guys if you're interested. And if not, I totally am happy knowing that I tried. And if you wanted them, you had the chance. So I'm all feeling good about that. I really love the 62 frosty one. That's just, I would be making sure to try to get the bid, not the bin on the, but either way, they're beautiful coins. Oh, Irma's over in her beads crafts area. She might be making bracelets for one of you ladies. Who knows what she's up to over there. We're down to 17 seconds on my screen, 21 on Irma's. Any bids will be taken.
We'll make a bunch of these to make one bracelet.
Oh, yeah, she has to make the little setup first. Each little, wow. So that's just a handful of them, and you need probably 2 or 3 times that, right?
Yeah,
To make a bracelet. Wait for the thing on your screen. It says snipe it and sold. So there you go. We're going to be hanging on to those because here comes the sold in my chat. No worries. There we go. That is sold to no one. We're going to put those up into the continuation, into our live options over on Whatnot. All right, so let's get that giveaway was done earlier. Thank you for graying it out. And we don't even have to put anything. Unsold is fine, but it's cool because I'll just export those lines, those columns over to my doc for my Whatnot. The 42 Walking Liberty. Okay, so let's show you this guy. Let's show this to you guys and gals, because it is super white and frosty looking, not as in proofy, but it's just so, I think it's maybe clean. I haven't examined it and looked for swirls and dirt crammed up against the devices that heavily. It's just such a beautiful walker for a 42 that I have to put the question mark cleaned on my description of it, especially with what's still left in the wings. There's not dirt left in there. That's just whatever wear it does have. So really clean. It's really one of the best looking walkers I've had in a while. It's a 42 Philadelphia. It is lot number 9, and it's going to be going up for a starting bid of 16. And let's see if there's any takers on that. It's going to start at 16 bucks, and it's live. Let's get this auction done and see if anybody is after a beaut of a walker. It's a nice looking coin. It's a common date, and it's still, it is circulated wear. It's super shiny. It almost looks like an ASE when you get it in the light banking around. But that's not a bad looking walker there. 16, it's still well above melt, but I have to for the look of the coin. It's such a nice coin. Pardon me. Welcome, Thomas Buckley. It's awesome to see you. Thanks so much for joining the stream. It's great to have you coming on and join us. Hey, we're at 20 likes already. Wow, if we get to 50, I have to do another 50 likes. I did one earlier in our coin roll hunt stream. All right. I'm going to watch that all happen on Irma's screen, and when it seems to have concluded, I'll type sold on my end. 16 from Mark Thomas, and it's sold. I was just about to hit enter. You're going to take that one home, Mark. That's a nice 42 walker. Remember, the shipping's free. And if you get your payments in tonight, guys and gals, you're going to get a free copper round. So you can actually pretty much deduct $3-4 bucks or whatever the price of those are off of. Welcome, Papa Giorgio. It's great to see you. So you can also deduct that off of whatever bid you win. If you think about it that way, it's pretty cool. All right, let's get this packed up now. Great quick bid after the first run out of time before I typed sold. Because sold when no one bids definitely means it's going back. So good call grabbing that one up, Mark Thomas. And that's a boom, if you ask me. That's a really beautiful walker. Just like I said, I can't tell if it's clean, so I have to put the question mark on that listing. I just don't know for sure if I should trust that it is or isn't. So what are you going to do, right? All right, there's a big control reset on my chat window, and now we're going to go to the 2015 ASE. Now this is, once again, let's get a good look at this before you bid or don't bid on it. This one is once again a very, it's an uncirculated BU. It does have some aging that I don't know if it's milk or not. I'm not used to seeing milk on American silver. There's a little, I'll see if I can scope, will show you. It looks more like a patina. I don't clean coins or rounds, or I don't clean any of my collectible metal. So it could just be something that, would wipe off, but I don't know if you would ever want to wipe the thing. It's not really milk, because it looks like stuff you literally could take off with hand sanitizer or something. I just don't do that. There's no reason for me to do that. So anyway, this is lot number 10. You guys all know what Silver Eagles are. You know what they're worth. And you know if you want it. So let's get this opened up and see if there are any bids and any takers, any triers on the 2015 Silver Eagle. It's a beautiful, I just love, I don't know, I'm always a Silver Eagle guy. My highest value coin is my 2019 Enhanced Reverse Proof. So I wish I had a 10K or more coin, but that's my 2 to 3K coin because it has a very low COA number. So I don't know, I've always been a fool for the American Silver Eagles. Both reverse designs appeal to me as well. So I'm always after as many of them as I can stack. Boom. Dennis is asking how to pay. There you go. If you're going to do Cash App, folks, that's the way to get the payment into me. And you'll have to email me all of your proper information for getting the package to you, as well as what to expect your payment name to be if it comes through that venue. Come on, any takers at 35 on the 2015? Down to 4 seconds on Irma's screen. Snipe, it just came up. We're gonna type not sold. I should use not sold. Sold. Not sold for no bid ones. Never did see one come in on that. So we're not sold, and that one's going back. Thank you so much for your patience and hanging out during that one. Unsold. Not sold is fine. We'll move on to the next item. It's the Buffalo Copper Round. It is lot 11. Imagine buying one of these, but then getting your payment in tonight and getting a second one free. It's one of these beautiful Morgan designs. Actually nicer than that Buffalo. I just didn't want to put a price on these because the proof designs are so sought after. Actually, I had to wait for Golden State Mint to make more of these before they could ship me that too, because they're so popular over there at the Golden State Mint. So those are really awesome. I love getting those. Let's make this a quick one because it's a copper round. I don't need to embellish much on the description or the value. You guys know what you're after or not on this. It is lot 11. Good luck to everybody who's trying to get in on this one. $3 for an ounce of copper. And we have CoinQuester in at 3. Kayla fan, just a little late, but in with 3 after the CoinQuester bid. Let's keep them rolling. You guys know what they're worth. You don't want to overbid. But you're in at 3, CoinQuester. It is your Buffalo design. Copper round. It's not really proof-like, although they did put a little bit more of a polish on the fields than the devices, but it's not the proof design. It's just a little proofy. It's not bad. It's a little cheapy little round there. Boom. Free shipping on that puppy. So it's pretty much what you're putting in. I don't charge tax all out of my transactions. Kayla says out. That's all good. We got this sold. Let's watch it down on Irma's screen. And sold came up on hers. So now we're sold at CoinQuester at $3. Let's get that packed up. Thank you very much for your bid, CoinQuester. That is a cool round. Next one up is another round too. I believe it's my Mercury round. Same bid, same starting bid. It's gonna go out for $3. Let's just gonna restart the ticker clock now. Oh, invoice you, but sent to Kayla. Holy smokes! Are you serious? That is awesome. CoinQuester, thank you so much. That is such a great gesture. And I'm writing it exactly as you said it. There you go. Oh, CoinQuester, what a gesture. That is so cool. That is awesome to come in and go through the pace, go through the motions, make your bid, and gift it off to your competitor. That is really sweet gesture. Thank you for the kindness. We do appreciate that. very much. Let's get this next one going then. It's the same starting bid, $3. This one's a little more proof-like. And boy, I wish those bands were seen on that Merc dime earlier. Look at those split bands. Oh, that's not split in the middle. Well, those top bands are sure split. That's a nice looking Mercury example, starting bid $3. Free shipping. And a second round that's a beautiful Morgan proof design if you get your payment in before 12:01. That's awesome. Kayla fan number 1, UWU's in at 3 with the opening bid. Come on down. That's not a bad steal there as well. I shouldn't say steal because you're not stealing it at that. You're right in the sweet spot for both of us on the price. So that's a very good haul there with 12 seconds left on my screen. A little coffee. Coin Questers and Coin Karma coming your way. How about that 4s? There's some competition. We are getting down to the wire on Irma's screen with 2 seconds. About to type in the sold. And Kayla's out and sold to Ambeth for 4. Good haul, hun. Thank you so much for your bid. Irma and I appreciate that very much. And we're going to get this out to you, Ambeth. Once again, you can do Cash App. You can wait for my invoice. And if my invoice is lagging, you'll still have till 12:01. It's one way or the other, and I'm fine with either payment method for anybody. I finally got to where I get instant payout on PayPal, so I don't have to try to use Cash App or any other methods if I want to cash out sooner. But I like to get the invoices from PayPal business out right after the stream anyway. So whatever, regardless of which payment method, it'll be fun. See if we can get as many midnighters in as possible. Put a dent in that tube of mine. All right, our next item up for bids is going to be the Texas Lone Star Alamo silver round. This is a beautiful piece. I would be putting my silver up for melt tonight if I had any that was just your basic generic, but I don't. I actually have specialty rounds. I understand if you guys aren't after Texas. Oh boy, I understand if you are and you want to fight over them though. Kayla, some of those I know I'm interested in this round, but I can't buy it for myself. This is a beautiful Lone Star State, Texas Lone Star State. It's this. A lot of the Lone Star rounds have the United States design with the star inside of it. Now, beg to differ, but if you're from Texas, as my great grandparents and earlier are, you'd understand the meaning of the U.S. within the Texas star. Now that's a little more the Texan way. Anyway, I'll not go too far with that either, but this is beautiful. It has San Antonio. Of course, it depicts the Alamo and the trail. That is really awesome. It's still in the mint packaging. So this isn't like, your super premium Germania 2-ounce round. But guys, this is definitely not a generic. This is a beautiful round. I can still afford to start it off at $25. So let's reset my auction timer and we'll get the auction going for this. There's a minute on the timer. It's a beautiful round. It is definitely a proof round. I don't know if it's called a proof in its marketing or in its normal sales thingamajiggy, but that thing's open and I already see Kayla's in at 25. This is an amazing piece to add to your Texas collectibles, that's for sure. If you're into the silver stacking and into Texas kinds of things, that's an awesome piece. I really like it. My other silver pieces are pretty much collector stuff too tonight, so I'll get some of the more generic stuff and be putting them up for close to melt as possible for you guys here pretty soon. I just don't know how much collectibles or silver bullion, things like that, to throw into our auctions here in the family among you guys that you're after. So I try to mix it all up. Haha, Kayla, I swear that's not why I picked it up, but I did think of you. When I picked this up, you were definitely on my mind as somebody I thought would probably be interested in this round. Thanks very much for the bid. I'm slowly typing sold. And off we go to Kayla fan. That's all yours, hon. That's right up. That's a beautiful round. And like I said, I'm very tempted to keep it, but I'm not stacking for myself right now, so. It's all about supporting the channel with what I do and a little further business activity as well. So, that's why I picked these things up for sale and stuff. That is beautiful. It's still in the mint packaging. And the next item is yet again another really great collectible. This is historic Colorado mining. This is really awesome, guys, because it showed. Let me reset that timer. I really love this one. What I love the most about it is not the horses, and forgive me if you're a horse lover and I made you mad by saying that, but I love the miner depiction. It's on one side, it says historic Colorado mining. It has a really nicely embellished depiction of a miner, very similar to some other rounds you've seen. It identifies on that side as not 3 nines pure silver, and then other side it has American Wildlife Series and a 3 nines fine silver with the Colorado wild horses. So this is another premium round. It's not like your, oh my gosh, premium round, low mintage, all that crazy stuff, but it's going up at a reasonable price for what it is as a collector's piece, not just necessarily as a silver stack piece. And we're going to go ahead and start the timer on this one now. Our starting bid on it is 24. Good luck to the bidders on this one. If you collect Colorado memorabilia or just historical things or love horses, this is a great collector's piece right there. It will go well in your stack also. It's a good piece of silver. 24 starting. We're at 44 seconds already. Let me see. I just want to make sure you're live because I'm trying to make sure. Oh, you're good, baby. Thank you. Because I'm trying to make sure I'm seeing the delay properly. I'm in top chat on mine again too. It keeps reverting. Boom. Come on, timer. Let's let this one run down. Really nice round. I dig it. I do dig it. That miner depiction is really cool. This mule and his pack heading up to the mines. Let's get a bit on that. It's not going. That is cool. Put on instead of not put on. And from the announcement on it, there were no bids, so it is unsold. Thank you very much for your patience, folks, and hanging out while that ran. We'll get our next items up here. We're going to run through some. Oh, it's all good. Don't you worry. I know the feeling. I couldn't go to Saca Platas on Friday for one because I'm in my selling, not buying mode right now. And I know I can't go because I will be wanting to buy so many things in there, and I will be pressuring myself not to do that and have restraint. So I know the feeling. Trust you me, and I appreciate that. That is very sweet of you and kind. So we have 3 in a row of these, folks. I'll show you them. These are half ouncers. They're 15, 16, and 17. And I know you're like, why in the heck is he putting these up? $15. Come on, man. They're half ounces. Nuts. Well, I am nuts for even getting them. But here's why. These are the original design. These are old school. These are much more old school sunshine minting. The more modern designs have the little hold out back reverse with a different design on them. These are only half ounces, but they're amazing. They're immaculate. They've been with the collectors since they were pulled from the tube that I bought them from. So they're 1/2 ounce with the wheatback sort of lettering on the reverse. We're going to try to sell one, and if we do, we'll offer the others at the same price for the bin, like we've done with some other items earlier. They're all exactly the same. I'm not hiding one that doesn't look as good from you. They're all immaculate. They have nothing on them but whatever toning they've received from sitting in these. So $15 a piece. Still a steal on these. Once again, I'm selling collectible silver more so tonight than your stackable stuff. And I'll get to the stackable, to the primarily for stacking. But tonight is more collectibles. Let's get rolling on the bid timer. We'll go back to live chat on my screen because every time I reset the thing, the bid timer, it goes back to live chat. 15, Kayla with the bid up opening on those. Keeping it rolling with the bids. Thank you, Kayla. We are in at 15. That's awesome. Those are some sweet looking little rounds. They're half ouncers. They're a little larger than I expected actually for a half ouncer, but I did pick them up at the same auctions that I get my estate silver and coins from. So they're as perfect as you'll get for something stackable at a half ounce size. I love it. 14 seconds to go with 20 still on Irma's screen. Kayla's leading at 15 on these. There's the sound on my screen. Let's keep an eye on my wife's screen and get my sold ready. We're going to offer the, once you see my sold, the first two buy it nows or 15s that I see, we'll get the other two in that order. Sold to Kayla for 15. Congrats, Kayla fan, and thank you for your bid. I'll let those stay up for bin or 15s until I stage the next item. Just in case anybody wants to pick one up for 15. Thank you again, Kayla fan. Yes, congrats. You're right, Jan. That's not a bad pickup for what it is. The Silver Towns. I'll go for a bit more with the minor on them, but this is good. The Sunshine Mint, that's a cool mint, and they have some great items. I'm gonna go ahead and slide these over. I'll start to prep that next item up for bids, and we'll call those unsold. That is a steal for those. They're not bad. It's a halfer, so it isn't getting you that full ounce, but you're still getting a nice collectible, that's for sure. Keeping these other two. Let's go ahead and move on, Dennis, to the 87 mid set. Now, guys and gals, when I picked this up, I'll be honest with you, it had this stripe of wear down the envelope. I'll show it closer to you. That was a rotted rubber band piece that was stuck to it, and I did peel it off. It just looked yucky. I didn't want to see it on there anymore. My OCD or whatever got the best of me, or my ADD, right? I don't know what that might be. There's still some gunky stuff from it up there over the seal. I didn't want to try to clean it. I'm not a cleaner of stuff like that. I don't like to do that. Let's show you guys the set before we bother even putting it up. The reason I love these sets, and I keep repeating getting the 87, is because it's the NIFC, the first clad NIFC year. You guys know how I'm partial to my half hours in my collection from the time we've all spent and used to spend with Coin Any Couple and Far North. So anyway, I love those. These are cool because they actually have the mint tokens in them. The D one is very nicely toned, and I really dig these sets. This one is in perfect shape except for that envelope and it's a little torn too. I'll make you aware now, but it has the COA and the other protective. Well, it has this one is not a protective, so they split open the data card on this one and the actual narrative. So that's all still there. These are very, very good condition still, the cellophane. There's no milking that I can see. There's a beautiful 87s. So we're going to put this up and start that bidding now on that. Let me get back over here. Go to bid timer. Settings. We're going to start it now, folks. There we go. We should be going now on that timer. Any bids? Whoops, I didn't reset it. My bad. Let's reset it. Now it's started. All right, now it's going. My bad, folks. Let's get it going. It's already up for 5 for silver. Shocker. That's a nice set, Shocker. $5 opening bid from Silver Shocker. So the timers roll in. Good luck, bidders, on this one. It's a nice set. Let's get it out from under the chat box. Show it off a little bit really beautiful. Ooh, they're clinking to the sound, even of clad. It's an uncirc set, not a proof set. So, I mean, you still can count yourself in lucky world if you get full step nickels and things like that, because proof sets, we know that doesn't really count for anything. But the mid sets, you still nothing there on the full steps. There's a better set of steps. That's pretty much full steps right there, actually, on the, that's the Denver ones. Phillies are rolled up. I correct myself. Those are the Philly toys. All right, let's see what happened. I'm going to get the countdown on Irma's screen. Here it comes, and it is sold. We're sold to Silver Shocker at 5. Good catch. Thank you so much for your bid, brother. I appreciate it. And we're going to pop this in and write you up. Shocker it is. Let's get this packed. Good. That's a nice set. I wish the envelope was in better shape. Didn't have a yucky rubber band residue, but the set within is just great. I love it. Now we're rolling through the items with good pace. Thank you guys for your bids, and thanks for the lack thereof when you're not interested, because I don't want to waste time of all of our nights on stuff you guys can't pick up. Silver Shocker. You want it. Awesome. A few too many. Yeah, I don't, once again, I don't have one of these currently in my own collection. I do continue to sell them, that's for sure. I keep getting them in great shape. I want to get a box of them, and then I can just put it to bed, not be like buying them all the time I see them. That way, when I want to unload some, I can just peel some out of the box and unload them. Let's get on to the 50. Oh, now you guys are going to love this. I picked this up on auction myself, as usual. Now, what I love about it, the guy I got it from was a little unhappy because I got him for a good price. And he probably felt they should have gone for more. But we're all in auctions together, and you know how that works. This is cool because it's a 57 with a 57A and a 57B, all three. Now, I wish that the B, you would think the B would be in the best condition, but actually the non-AB and the A are in the very best condition out of all three of these, but they're in great shape. These are some really nice 57 silver certs. Now I'm into the 30s ones. I'm going to start to get into some of the Red Seal $2 bills and all other currencies for purchasing and sale and for collecting over the near future. But I like to dabble in the 57s. They're easy to get. We can get some good, almost mint state ones pretty easily at a decent price, and it still help to get them into your collection as silver certs and share them with you folks for a good deal. So 57, a 57A, and a 57B all together, one pack, different serial numbers, no star notes in this particular pack, but what are you going to do, right? Hey folks, after this item, let's do a gaw. I'm going to give away one of these just for fun. We're going to give away one of the beautiful proof-like Morgan design. Let me pack this up. Because I just realized I haven't done a giveaway in this stream yet. And we can't stop now. Where did I put my other guardhouses? I'm just going to put this one in the guardhouse that had number 2 on it, because I can't find my other stack of them right now. And we're going to give this away after this item, after the silver search runs, just as a thanks for you guys for hanging out during the live auction. We'll do another 1 or 2 of these before we're done tonight. So and this will be shipped to you free, and it will be sent if you haven't bought something, but you win this. It can't be sent out with the auction unless you won a bid on something. So it will go out with the giveaways from the earlier stream. If you're not a buyer in the auction, but please understand it's just the way I have to sort of separate my shipping out, and it's worth it for the buyers to grab that as a giveaway as well. So that's going up after we run this. Let's go ahead and run the silver cert lot now, and timer started. good luck on bidding if you're a bidder. And if not, thanks for hanging out and being patient. It's a great time hanging out with you folks. So this will be auction god number 1. I'll write this up while you guys go through the paces. It's going to be an awesome copper round. Somebody after we're done running these silver certs. Starting bid at 14. That's a steal. See if anybody's after silver certs tonight. Do your homework on those. I know you could probably get them for $2 or $3 a piece, but not in this crisp for the non-series A or B. Those are a little nicer ones. And it's all good if they don't go. I'm so happy to just offer them. Shocker's starting the bids in at 14 and I have 7 seconds. That's a good little pull down there. If you can nail it, we're going to get the snipe it and the bell on my end. Let's wait for it on Irma's chat. Oh, William Fowler for 15. I'm about to type sold. And exclamation point. And Shocker at 16. We have some sniping activity going on. It's slowing me down. And I'm about to hit enter. And we're going to say it is sold to Silver Shocker for 16. Oh, William throws down the 20 just after the sold. So sorry, brother. Welcome to the stream. William Fowler, he enters with a thunder. And boy, is it great to see you, brother. Thank you for joining us, William. That was a close call. And I had already run out on the screens. And I was just lagging that finger on that. Try to lag and let you guys fight it out. Good win, Silver Shocker. That was tough right there at the that was right at the line. But William, yeah, that was a nice lot to bid on. The 57, the 57A, and the 57B all together.
Dennis Stewart says, chat says William got in before the sold.
Let me see. Oh my gosh. My live chat says sold then William. Oh my gosh. I'll show you guys a screenshot. I feel horrible. But here's my chat window. Let me take a screenshot of it. I feel horrible because I see it like that on Irma's screen and I know what you're saying. Here's my screen. Now I know why Saka Plata shows his phone. Here's my screen. 16, then sold, then 20. And I am on live chat. I guarantee you. That is weird. I do. Check my screen chat. Just dub. That is bizarre. But that is how it came out. I just show you guys a screenshot. 16 sold, then 20. That is weird. Your chat on the... I know, Silver Shocker, but that is... I know, Shocker, but I have to go by what Streamlabs... This is the chat. Actually, the YouTube control room. Shocker, if you want to give it to him, you can, but I won't charge him 20 since it came out here. That you guys go through the finality on that, but I'm showing you what that is bizarre. So anyway, yeah, but I have to go by my chat, just W. That's what all the channels do. They have to go by their own chat. I know it will show my sold for it. You know, YouTube should get smart. There should be a timestamp next to the chat, not just here's the way it went on. All right. It is his. He beat me fair. Okay, Shocker, we're going to go from now on. Shocker is the only mod who can, let's let that correction come from if Shocker's in the room. If not, I'll choose a mod on the day. But I'm not going to charge you the 20. We're going to give this, I'm keeping that end of it because I didn't see the 20 on my screen, man. I mean, it's going to be 16. So that's my choice, man. So I'll let you override me on the screen differences there. But I will override on the price. I think it's fair.
Jen Wood says, you can Swiss timestamp in the chat.
Okay, cool. I'll have to check it out. I don't think I've seen it. Let's see if it's in the settings. Manage moderators, participants, toggle timestamps. Holy smokes, am I a dummy? So now let me check that on my screen, and I should take the picture. It still shows it by the minute, but look at that. You guys have it. So it says, let's show you a screenshot of this. And the minute had actually hit a cusp. I know it's just a little more than trivial. This is something important to know. I'll always use timestamps from now on too. Here's the pic of that. So it actually shows his timestamp, even though it came after mine, is the minute before mine. So Shocker, it says 4:52. William Fowler says $20 at 4:52. And my sold says 4:53. Imagine that. You guys, I'm learning every day about this stuff with you. Thanks for keeping the clarity on that. And for you, the discount comes back down to 16, William. So that's going in the pack. Congrats on the win. Let's do this golf, folks. How many do I have in the chat? 19. All right, let's do a race. Get your busy going in the chat, folks, because I want to use the race again as I have been. It's a little bit more fun than some of the other giveaway methods. So let's go ahead and minimize that. I'm going to go to Nightbot and see my eligible users. Let's chat a bit, folks. I just reset eligible users since it's a new stream. So I have 9 eligible, 19 in the chat. So let's spam it up just a little bit. I'd like to do a giveaway of one of these proof-like Morgan Design copper rounds. Just got delivered literally yesterday to the Fines house. And these are for sale in my other streams, but they're for giveaways here. Since I already unloaded a couple copper rounds for sale on you guys, I'll give a couple of these away tonight. So yeah, thanks for the timestamp advice also. That you guys rock, keeping me honest and keeping me smart and strong at what I do. And I couldn't do it as well, and definitely wouldn't want to do it. Wouldn't have as much fun without you guys. So 16 eligible, 17 in the chat. We're just about there because I don't want my bot or me in there. So I'm going to copy out the names. Let's do a race or a copper round. I'll bring the race timer up. You guys can stop with your chat now if you'd like, because I think I have all the names captured. And I haven't seen a request of a type of race. Pizza time. Is that what you're eating, or is there a pizza? Oh, there's a food race. We did one of those earlier. Let's see race requests. Just dub. Yes, thanks, Jan Lewis. Jan is the man. That's why I'd say I love every single one of my moderators. You all have your specialties, and you all also keep me running an honest and good stream with all of your talents. Toy race, Shocker, starting with toys. That was your first comment, and we're going to find the toy race. Toy race it is, and then we're going to go after that. We're going to go, our next race will be fish. Grant Tim's got fish, and of course they're cool. We know that. And I didn't get my zombies or the kitties. So we're going to do fish. And then if we do more, we'll do kitties and zombies. That'll be our race types for this stream, for the auction. So let's do list of names, edit list. Let's put them all in there, and we'll do a quick scroll, folks. You know, my rules have to stay the same regardless of the stream type. Ambeth to just W. 9s if your name's not there and should be. Cody, you're in there. And just W to William Fowler. If you haven't seen your name, guys, give me 9s in the chat now, because I'm ready to close this down and do the race. I see 19 in the chat. Let's check on Fleabag. You're not there, Fleabag. Let's get you in. Got you. Didn't have to get any 9s out of that deal there. Jan, you're in, right? Because you need some copper. You guys all need some copper, don't you? I am last again. William Fowler. It's good to see your name. But look, I shuffle, so you're not last. We wouldn't know unless we check the list of names after shuffling. So there's a little vote of confidence there. we're going to close this down. Let's do this race. We're going to set a 40. Let's just do 40. Quicker race, one shuffle. We're out of here on this race. Because winner says Jan Lewitt. Let's see. Let's find out. And good luck, everybody. Your toys are going now. And here's the copper round over here since Irma's not here to try to snag it. Always putting a bag of fleas on my head, says Grandpa Tim's Copper Corner. Come on, toys, let's do it. Oh, my bot better not do it. Thank you for reminding me, Mark. It's late for me now. There's not much brain activity going on in my head, obviously. Come on. Vroom, vroom, says Ambeth. Oh, music. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to be a goner. There we go. Can't last more than 30 seconds. I did. All right. So, William, you just called it. You are the... I'm a hog, says Caleb fan. That is hilarious. All right, William Fowler. Nice win, brother. You got a copper round coming your way. And I said, oh, you need some copper, don't you? You're going to get some a nice Morgan Design Proof Light. Freshly minted Golden State and sent across the U.S. to me. Now it's going to go up north to you, brother. Congratulations. And people, it's Wild West time in the auctions for GAW wins. I'll only decide if, actually for randoms, it's one. But anyone can win the EOS, even if you won a random. That's the Wild Westness I'll allow, I guess. It doesn't matter if you bought stuff or not. Congratulations on your win. That's going to stay in my winner's box here. You've already won a bid, so that will go out with your auction wins as well. Let's get back to the auction, folks, and we'll bring up that badass timer again. It's already telling us to get ready. Let me minimize this other screen so I can keep track of the next lot. I'm sure Dennis already does. No. We're now going, oh, you guys. So here we go. We're getting into some special finds that I had hunting for lot number 20 here, folks. We're always after the elusive 09 VDBs in our hunts. Private hunts for Irma and myself. And, of course, in our niggling sense for the chat. I wish we'd pull one of these, especially looking this way. Now, I did get some oddballs on purpose because I'm able to get them and sell them at a better price than the non-oddballs. And it's kind of fun to have oddballs. What's oddball about this one is it was only graded as uncertain details because of an altered color detected by NGC during the grading process of this coin. I did not send this coin in for grading. I did pick it up at an auction. I picked it up for a good enough price to offer it as a starting bid at $16 tonight. It's an 09 VDB. Uncirc details that it is uncirculated, so that means they still consider it a brilliant uncirculated coin. I wish it would focus. The plastic really hurts. Let's get it to focus on the text, and then I'll roll the coin in. So it just looks a little too blazy, I guess, for them. And the altered color part is probably due to, let's get some kind of focus here. Let's get it on the scope. How about that? The altered color part seems to be this textured color that's on the coin. You can see it under my scope. It's spotty. It's a little yellower than a red scent. So I don't know if someone put this in some sort of bath or what, but it's super well defined for a 1909 coin. I just couldn't pass it up when I ran across this in my travels for coins for the auction streams. It's still really red. It's a beautiful coin. The definition on it is definitely uncirculated condition. Let's get it up with the text. Maybe that will do it. Anyway, I'm not going to fight with my cameras all night. You guys know what I'm showing you. Come on, Penny. It's mad because it wants me to call it a penny. I can turn on my other auction cam, but I'm just going to leave it at this with you guys. It's definitely worth a starting bid or more. So here we go. Let's get it underway. We got a minute on this puppy. Starting bid, 16 bucks. Let's see who's going to go for it. It's a nice looking 09 VDB. And I love slammed coins, even if they don't have a number grade on them. It was still found to be uncirculated. Oh, my PayPal. I will invoice. William, I'll send invoices out after the stream. It will come through the same email address to you that we normally will communicate through. And so there's no paying or anything till I send an invoice. If you want to pay through Cash App, you can pay by the item as you go if you want, and you just have to type !pay in the chat, and it'll bring up my Cash App link. So if you want to pay through PayPal, you'll wait for the invoice. If you want to pay through Cash App, it's not through Cash App Business, just straight old Cash App, and that link comes up soon. If people pay by 12:01 my time, then you're going to get a free copper round in your pack if you get that payment done. And I'm going to type sold now because it's up on Irma's screen. And we are sold for 16. That is the first bid, right? Let me keep my timestamps in mind as well. 506 was Kayla Fan. 507 was New Marshall. And I didn't see any other bids before my sold went in to the chat. And you're welcome, William. No problem. Oh, that's the colorist ME. Okay, so that's my PayPal. Once again, don't pay through PayPal until I invoice you. The Cash App link should be in my description. Yep, thank you, Shocker, very kindly. And we're going to get that out to you with your pack, Kayla. Nice win. That's a great looking 09 VDB. Only wish whoever did that altering didn't, because it would be a much nicer coin if that hadn't happened to the coin. So anyhow, that's a good one. Our next one is really special to me because I love the older Indian heads. And you guys, once again, I picked up a clean one so I could get a good price to get one into the auction for you guys. And that, yes, is you can check your gray sheet if you want on the coin. That is definitely the lower end price for an almost uncirculated. It's about an AU 55 price I think I put on the coin instead of a 58, because this is a high AU. It would be getting into MS. It has the most amazing toning. I don't think that's due to the cleaning. I think that the toning is a natural function. But it maybe, I don't know if it was some sort of acid cleaning, and it did cause that ring on the obverse. The detail on this coin is just amazing. I can't believe the amount of detail that's still left on the coin, being an 83. Let me get my scope. 1883 date looks great. Liberty's still fully visible. It's very, very solid actually with the detail and the feathers on the headdress, but this reverse actually has even more detail still than the obverse does. It's a beautiful coin. I just wish it wasn't cleaned also, right? But then again, I'd be after it for a higher price if I was buying it, and if putting it up for a higher one if I was selling it. And it's definitely worth its price. But let's see if anyone wants a bid on it. Let's go for it. Bids are open. Starting bid $50. Let's see if anyone's after that beautiful Indian head. It's definitely an AU 58 in my opinion, but once again, I don't want to grade coins. I don't want you to price it off my guess. I want you to use your own intelligence and looking at the coins and seeing time is going. Hey, welcome, Jack. It's great to see you. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Jack Bailey, it's great to have you back. Our other stream did fail. Yeah, it probably wasn't Ender, Shocker. That's what that looks like. The dimes that I pulled out of OBWs have that same sort of ring. And yeah, all the aging occurred outside. Yeah, moisture and rolls don't mix. I think you're right. Maybe that's why they say it's clean. Maybe it wasn't. It was just moisture. So much moisture had affected that surface over time. So we're down to 4 seconds. We're going to pop this one back in the pack, and let me get that sold ready on my screen because time is almost out on Irma's. And That one is on. I can't type, right? There we go, we're unsold. That'll come back on my Whatnot auctions. Thanks so much for the patience and considering the bids on that. Let's get that in go backs. And 2 items left, folks. The 50D. Now, this one I also have an affection for, because when do we ever get those 50Ds? We don't find them in hunts. Now, this is super awesome. The toning on this is just a really, really amazing gold toning. I can't believe the toning on a 50 Denver being so golden. It is not a silver coin. This one's an MS65. It is a full MS65 too. I wish I could say that about the steps, because they're just 2 of them, I think. But this is a beautiful example. The toning is just amazing on this 50 Denver nickel. Once again, it's the key date of that series. We all know and love. Want this coin. Scope, yeah. The scope. I'll put it back under the scope. I'll leave it under the scope. It's a beautiful MS65. Let's get that timer going. It's rolling. And I have to get back to live chat. Every time I hit reset on my stream, it goes to the top chat, and I don't want that. Great coin to add to the collection. It's interesting. I would see this type of wear on a coin, and I not necessarily would rate it. It's an MS65. Really awesome. Yeah, the nickel of 1,000 boxes. There you go. You're right about that. I don't even remember if I've seen Rob finding one yet. My Far North hunts $500 worth of, or $600 worth of nickels a week. I don't think he's found one. So that's a cool coin to get in that stack, get in that collection. It's all good if we can if we take this over to Whatnot. I know I get it sold. Always trying to just do it here. First offer for you folks. Coin Silver. If I haven't seen you and said hello so far, then welcome to the stream. Awesome to see you. Thanks for joining. Thanks so very much. 2 seconds on my screen. We're going to run it out here. We're going to run it out on Irma's screen. We're going to get unsold ready. Oh, he filled the first one, Jan. So he did get the 50D. That is awesome. I think I just missed the video. And I remember, yep, only 2.6 million, and it is unsold. Let's take this back to the stack. All right, folks, 1 item left, and we're just going to chill and do a couple of giveaways. I haven't been doing it that many as we've been rolling here. So this one is a 39. You guys, this is the gem of the show. This thing is beautifully blue and purple toned.
Lucky Metal says, I'm so far behind in my mail calls.
I'm
Just opened the nickel ticker win from early February, uploading now. Face saver, bring delicious food.
that is classic. Hey, you know what? I like to do my mail calls live because of that, and I always get behind if I leave it off to create as content. It's just my fault. This is such a shiny proof. You guys have seen how many times have we pulled 39s, 39 fillies out of our hunts. We've never pulled a proof out of a hunt yet, and yet again, this one is better condition than that 50D was. This is a 39 proof, you guys. It has amazing toning. The camera's not getting enough of it. I think the reverse shows more. That is just a great proof.
Thank you so much. Sorry, I must go. I really enjoyed. Also, I sent Cash App initials.
Thank you so very much, Caleb Fan. We appreciate you. We appreciate all you do. Thanks for the bids and the wins. Thanks for being such an awesome moderator. Before you leave, take a quick look at my scope and the beauty of this 39 unbelievable proof 66. You choking on my own breath here. This is way better than that 50D was. Unbelievable. And my price is straight from comps and PCGS. It's in an old green rattler. This is such an amazing coin. And I wish they counted steps on proofs, but this one wouldn't matter anyway because there aren't any left. But 39, you guys. Proof 66. I love this coin. It's hard to put up, but I'm going to unload it. I have to. You guys get first pop at it here on YouTube. I'll be taking that one easily down at my Whatnot. If I have to take it there, you guys always going to get first dibs. Let's reset. Let's run a timer on it. Let it run out. Sold or not, we're doing some awesome giveaways before we call it. Thanks so much, folks, for hanging with me for auction time after the hunt. I really appreciate it. Irma's here. She's just in the background.
Here.
She said she's here. She's working on her crafts and beads. We've turned this from spare room into our office and studio. So she's right here with us, folks. She thanks you as well for all the
Thank
bids.
you so much for everything.
All the time we spend together. It means a lot to us, folks. I'm sliding this over to Irma's side, even though she's not there to steal it away from us. And I know Sea Monkey was probably watching anyway. Look at the chat's gone red. We're at 23 seconds on this amazing coin. 170 is definitely the value of this coin plus some. I love the old green holders. It's just a sweet coin. Oh, thank you very much, Grandpa Tim's, for the Cash App as well. You guys receive payment. Your packages go out. Whoever pays tonight is getting a free, brand newly, freshly minted. This is an amazing. Okay, thank you, Ambeth. That's all your guys' call tonight. I'll still track it and keep it in my business work. So that's going out. One of these to each who's paid on their auction items by the end of tonight at 12:01. We appreciate you guys so very much. Let me get a sold or unsold in here because no bids came down. I know how bad you guys want it probably too. I do too, but I can't keep it. I need to unload it. I appreciate you guys coming, being here for the auction. I know I attract you all with my free hunts, and we spend our valuable time doing those together, and that's all mostly what's important to me. I do these to get items out in front of you guys before I go unload them as like a meat market almost over there on Whatnot, where I stream auction sales. So you guys are definitely privy to what I have before I take it on over there. I do want to say, if you're here, I don't remember the person's name. Forgive me for that. But I was in with Far North, and there was somebody who was looking for an 04 proof set. Now, I can offer that for the bid price Far North was selling those for. If you're not here, that's fine. I remember talking to you about it briefly. We'll put that up if need be. I have a whole bunch more proof sets too, but I just need to call. I need to call the auction. I'm going to be doing a bunch more auction items either later tonight or tomorrow over on my Whatnot. I'm also Michael Lee Finds on Whatnot. It's an auction buy and sell venue. There's an app and web interface to get in there and do the sales and to buy stuff. I think Jason has followed me over there as well already. You guys will get great prizes as giveaways, good prices on the items I put up for auction there. And anything you want to chase that you didn't get here or find out what else I'm throwing down, you can always join me there. And I encourage it. I need the followers over there and support as well. Whatnot, doing my live auctions as well. Thanks so much, folks. Thanks, William. Back at you. Thank you there. We appreciate you very much. And that's going back into Whatnot stack. So we ended up with how many unsold? Not that bad, folks. We did really good with you folks tonight. Couple proof Benjis to take, couple ounces of silver, an ASE, and 3 slabs. We're going to take those over with us to Whatnot. And whatever I haven't given away of these are actually going to get sold over there. So that's pretty cool, folks. And I guess the taker isn't here for the 04. Look at this, guys. Not selling it right now. If I don't sell it over there, I'll bring it back. This great. I got a whole stack of different years of these blue proof sets. They're clad, but they're starting to tone as well. They're beautiful coins. These are going up on my Whatnot sales, as well as I have 99 through 05 of these. I have 10 ounces of silver, all kinds of goodies. Those graded Morgans, some raw Morgans, peace dollars, graded peace dollars. All the stuff I didn't get sold tonight. It's going to be up either later tonight or tomorrow night on my Whatnot. So we'll be having a great time with that. Yeah, I've got some more Olympiad dollars and all kinds of cool stuff to put up over there. And I have some more unsealed proof sets. New Marshall, are you here, brother? The only sale I'll offer on these would be to New Marshall right now, because he got a little bit the victim of my bad calls few auctions ago on a sealed 57. So the only person I'll offer one of these at a bid for tonight will be Marshall. If you're here, brother, as a 62 and a 63. Well, thank you, Thomas Tone. I'll wrangle all those up. I'll pack up all your guys' goodies and ship it out first thing tomorrow. But those of you, like I said, who paid before 12:01 tonight or / tomorrow morning, you're going to get your free copper round included. In fact, I'm going to pack that in the shipper now. And once again, New Marshall, if you're hanging out, brother, I'll give you a few, maybe 10 more seconds. I'm going to start some giveaways before I end the stream tonight. In fact, 2 of these are going to be giveaways. We're going to do 2 consecutive races with the same list. The same winner cannot win both. We're going to do 2 EOSs. They're going to be the copper rounds. That's going to be our fun stuff tonight. I digress. So this will be EOS 1 and 2. Auction. EOS number 1, 7/17/22. And auction. EOS number 2, 7/17/22. So those are going to be 2 prizes there. I guess New Marshall had to go earlier. These are probably, I don't think I want to put, I might not be feeling like putting these up on Whatnot. So these sealed 62 and 63s might be here on YouTube in my next YouTube live auction, but we'll see. Irma and I won't be able to stream next Sunday, as I alerted folks earlier, because we have family stuff going on next weekend. So we'll be with you guys the following weekend with at least coin roll hunt and or auction. We'll figure it out as years. But right now we're going to set up to do. I have to do 3. Oh, how much, Grandpa Tim? I have to offer those to New Marshall in town and a choice thereof before I move them into auction anywhere else. My opening bid on them's probably gonna, I haven't priced them yet, honestly. They're sealed, so they can go for anywhere from 50 to 80 bucks. And I'll probably open the bid around 35, but I can't guarantee you that. I know I have to start them around that price to at least make my money back, not even really considering a flip. So I'll consider it. I believe it's going to be a 35 start on those. I can't bid them, but I was going to make a deal there with New Marshall first, since he got kind of boned with the way I made the calls during the 57 seal proof set. So like I said, if he was here, I could find out, babe. But I'm not selling those. I don't need to sell those tonight. Those are going to come back in the next one. I'm also looking for more. I'm trying to still get, really trying to still get some more of the 57s or even older. To be honest with you, I passed up on some 55s because they were overpriced. And trust me, I was so tempted and wanted the sealed 55s. You can get Bugs Bunny lips. You could get all kinds of stuff on the 55s. So I kind of just was not into it, and I didn't want to bid that much because I wouldn't be able to give them, offer them to you guys at a good enough price either. So let's see. I have chat eligible 12. We're 16 in the chat. Let's get the chat rolling, folks. We're trying to give away 2 more copper rounds tonight. You know what? If you guys really want to take one of those, I'll put one of them up, and I'll just say he only lost his choice by sticking around, but still not the opportunity. There will still be 1 sealed set left. So let's set up a chat poll while you guys are entering. I have to do it. I can't do it in the studio, can I? Studio. Let me see if I can do it. Coin Silver, welcome, Coin Silver. Let's go ahead and do these giveaways. I'll put one of them up, and I'll just decide. I'll start it at 35. We'll run last. In fact, get your chats in. Let's run one of those now. I'll put the 63 up. Instead of the 62, I'll reserve the 62 for last rights and refusals. We'll put the 63 up. I'll start the bid at 32. Yeah, Dennis is saying, you know, you see what I mean? I gotta not let myself be tempted. He'll win now, says Grandpa Tim, right? I just don't see New Marshall still here. We'd be on. We'd be in game. Probably on both of these right now. Welcome, Michael Coretta, and good luck to you. All right, I'm going with the seconding of Dennis. We're going to hold on. They will be back, guys. I'm not going to do anything with either one of these until I get the decision from Marshall, just because I feel bad about that. I sent an email already about it, but we didn't have a chance to converse directly. 2 giveaways and out is what we're going to do right now. Much to others, I've got a 63. Don't think of ever own a 62. Cody, hang out in our next one. They may be up. We'll be not next Sunday, but the Sunday after. We'll be doing another half and half with a small auction, maybe a little smaller than tonight's. But I'll have those in there before. You know I'm a bidder, says Shocker. Look at you, brother. Look, I'm going to try to get some more sealeds. You guys know how much I love the sealed ones. And I've been, not trained, but I am a very deep investigating mind. And I know how to tell if those have been tampered with, if they're resealed. I won't buy them. I can tell just from pictures. It's not hard to tell if they've been tampered with and resealed. So let's see. Everyone's eligible. We have 19 eligible. Let's roll this. 2 giveaway races. And we're going to get out of here, guys, gals. Let's bring the race timer up. And I had a list going, and the next one up on that list was kitties. So if you're not a cat lover, I apologize. We're going to do a kitty race. And let's build this list and get everyone eligible for one of these copper rounds. I'll slide one over to Irma's side. She's not there to pretend to steal it. And she's here, but she's over at her workbench. So let's do this list. We're going to make these quick. These will be 30-second races. It's going to be a 1 scroll checkout here, too. And let's get my bot out of there, because I'm sure it's in. Yeah. Bot, you can't win. You don't want copper. You built a lot of copper in your wiring, Mr. Bot. Okay, here we go. Ambeth to Jack Bailey. If your name fits alphabetically in between there and you don't see it on the screen at the moment, let me see you type a bunch of 9s in the chat, and I'll add your name manually. Cat's in the box from Ambeth. We had our cat Tito in the box. He's just not in it right now. He took to one of the Amazon boxes that came yesterday. Jan Lewitt to Thomas Tone. If your name fits in between there alphabetically and you don't see it, let's have you type a bunch of 9s in the chat and I'll enter your name manually. I see you, Trixie Lee, and I don't see your name. So let's enter you in here. Let's get you a chance at that, right? So that's Trixie Lee, was the final entrant there. I think I have 19 names and 19 in the, I know I have 19 names and 19 in the chat. So we're going to go ahead and close the list. You're welcome, Trixie. We're doing 60 seconds on the last 30, I said. My bad. 30, we're doing a total of 60, but 30 per race. We're going to shuffle once and go. Good luck, everybody. The winner of this race takes home a 1-ounce copper round. Proof Light, Golden State Mints, Morgan Design. These are great, awesome copper rounds, fresh from Golden State Mint. Arrived, what, 2-3 days ago? The copper rounds? Yeah. They're fresh to the house, too. And I'll be getting rid of the rest of them on my next live sale. So, yeah, have to wait for me to pick up more before we'll see more copper rounds on the channel. Unless they don't sell. If they don't sell and whatnot, I'll be bringing them back for giveaways and other fun. Trixie Lee, that's a nice win after having your name added by hand. I don't want to think what everyone wants to think. So here we go. Trixie Lee, you got the win. Pull your name out of the list for that final run because we can't give. There we go. I don't have enough guardhouses left. I'm just going to put these in envelopes. You guys protect them and flip them up when you get them. They'll stay safe in here for now until they get to you. Congratulations, Trixie Lee, on your win. The music. I'm gonna get dinged.
Oh, yeah.
Darn it, man. So we'll remove winner from next race and race again. That's what we're gonna do. I hope Trixie's name did get removed. I've never used that button before. Darn music. It's gonna get me fired. I mean, you know what I mean. All right, Trixie, you're going to put your giveaway win in tonight's stream box from giveaway winners. That'll be shipped out with this week's postage from the live stream. All right, auction attendees, let's get this race set up to zombies now. Let's go to the settings and get that list. Trixie, I have to take your name off since you just won it. Now I'll recapture the list. And we'll hit done. We'll close this race. We're going to do zombies for a final list. I wanted to get zombies in tonight. And it's my last giveaway. So let's do zombies, folks. It's fun, right? Brains, says Grandpa Tim, Scopper Corner. That's right. Let's get this list put in without Midhot. See these names. Since you already got around on that. We're going to do not even a scroll because we got you guys all here. There's still 17 in the chat. Another 30-second race. This is zombies. I'm gonna set it. Mute the sound so I'm probably already screwed. No, I'm just kidding. Here we go, folks. One shuffle and a quick good luck. Final giveaway of the night. Good luck, everybody. Come on, run, zombies, run. Run, zombies, run, because you're trying to eat the brains out of a Morgan head. Can they catch the Morgan head? Yummy brains. Run for it. Zombies, let's get it. Sea Monkey medals with the eyeballs. Sea Monkey medals with the 9s. Oh no. Sea Monkey. Aw. There are no losers in the zombie race, just winners. All right, Ambeth. Is that Ambeth pulling the win? Yeah, it was. Congratulations, Ambeth. You win a silver round.
Oh, Fleabag put 9 in there.
I know. I couldn't check that list. It was so tight to the end of stream time. Boom. Ambeth takes home a copper round. How awesome. Good luck to the uneaten. My foot fell off. It's just W. Oh my gosh. I was out of breath when I started trying to laugh about that. That is classic. All right, Ambeth, you're going to get yours sooner because you're a buyer. And tonight, whoever's paid before midnight gets one as well. Another copper round for each of those. So thanks so much, folks. We didn't get to the fish. Sorry, Grandpa Tim. Well, I have it on the list for the first race in the next stream. Let's put fish up here for races. Next. The first one will be fish. We'll do a fish race first. And then we put that up here. My other stream info. All right, folks. I am so hungry and think dinner's getting there soon.
It's ready.
It's ready, she says. Holy smokes. Thanks for your patience, you guys, and thanks for your buying and your bidding and your fun. Thanks for hanging out earlier
for everything.
in our live stream coin roll hunt as well. Let's get these sweaty, nasty gloves off.
Have
Another
a nice
7
week,
hours
the rest of the week.
Spent sweating it out.
A great night.
Great night. We hope you have a good Monday and an even better week to follow. We always have such a good time with you folks. I wish we could do it more often. And we'll be seeing you guys soon. Catch me on Whatnot if you guys want to be buying, looking for stuff, grab your collection. I'll be doing the stream tomorrow night. It's too late to pull one tonight because I have to build a store and everything. Tomorrow night I'll be doing a
Enjoy
live.
the pork chops.
Thanks so much. They're going to be so good. She's the greatest chef.
And sweet jams.
Sweet potatoes or yams.
Potato jams.
Oh,
Sweet
wow.
potatoes.
Oh, she wanted to give this away. This will be a giveaway. We'll feature this giveaway in one of our next live streams.
It's my big
Irma
bar.
has a 1 gram bar that's home.
The big bar.
We'll be doing this not as her surprise either because I'm letting the cat out of the bag. So that'll be one of our randoms. It's given by Irma in our next live stream. Put it right there on her scope. We'll remember. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, it'll be 2 weeks till we see you again. We won't get to see it next Sunday because we have that family stuff going on, folks. We're so proud to have that.
Silver Chucker.
Dennis, big hugs to you, brother. Thanks for
Thank
taking
you
the
for
time.
everything you guys do to help.
Yes, moderators.
Coin Silver, Old Bell, take care.
Everybody who's been
Have a
hanging with
great
us, we
night
appreciate
and
you.
A good week.
We hope you guys have a great week. It's
Bye,
Michael
Cody.
Fine. Good night, Cody. Good night, everybody. Hopefully
night,
I'll have some
everyone.
extra cash for next time.
Coin
Yeah,
Silver,
week after
good
next to hang on to some. I'll make sure to have good stuff that applies more to this coin
What they
community
like.
than just regular old, let's try to sell it kind of things, right?
I am bad.
That's what I try to do, is gear it towards
Take care.
our mindsets here, and we'll continue to do so. Thanks to all the bidders. Thanks to all the
Good
people
night,
who
John
won.
Lewitt.
And
Thank
all the
you
people
for
just here to
everything.
hang out.
Good.
We love y'all. Yep, and William, I'll invoice you tonight. Let me take a half-hour
Bye,
break,
William.
and then I'll
Bye,
get to work
William.
on the invoices.
Take
I
care.
promise. If it's, I hope a half hour is good enough. I do need a quick breather, but we'll be back 2 weeks from today, folks, with half and half boxes of
Take care,
nickels and
William.
cents for the
Have a
chat,
great week.
plus live auction. We
Thank
love you
so
guys.
much for everything.
Thanks for hanging out again. It's Michael Lee
And
Fine,
remember, leads and coins.
and we is
Out
out of here.
Good night, everyone.